Good morning, everyone. I hope you enjoyed using Mathspace yesterday. The feedback you get as you answer each question and enter in each step to the problems can be very helpful in keeping you guys on track and learning from mistakes. It's nice that you don't have to answer a question to find out if you're doing it wrong. So what I wanted to point out today is that you have multiple textbooks available to you. And that's important because I have assigned work for you for this week from lower grade levels. And the reason I've done that is so that the work is easy. It relates to everything we're doing in grade 8, but it's easier so that we can focus on just learning how to use Mathspace. We don't want to be bogged down with how to do the math and getting familiar with Mathspace at the same time. So if I click on tasks here, I can see my demonstration student, Joe Demo, had an assignment that was from the 6th grade level. And I know it was 6th grade level because of that number right there. So this was a 6th grade level comparing and ordering integers, which is important because in 8th grade we have to work with real numbers, rational, irrational, integers, whole, etc. So this is a review of that for Joe. It's from Chapter 1, Section 7. Now that's important because if Joe was struggling with this, or he just wanted a little more information, and he wants to look it up in the textbook, he has to go to the right text. He might not find the information he's necessarily looking for in the 8th grade. So if I click on textbook, I can see right here, look, Massachusetts 8. That means this is the grade 8 textbook. If I click on that link at the top, now I've got access to these 4 texts. And for Intro to Algebra students, you have access to 6, 7, 8, and Algebra 1. So because the assignment was from grade 6, I would click on grade 6, Chapter 1, Section 7, and there I have information related to the assignment that we were working on yesterday. Now, if Joe Demo completed the task and he was proficient, or he wanted extra work, extra practice at it, he could do that on his own after completing the assignment, and he could click on topics, and again he wants to make sure he's going to the right grade level. So let's say he was in that grade 6 assignment. Well, we want to click on Massachusetts 8 there because we're in the 8 textbook. We want to go down to the 6. And there we can see there's Chapter 1, number sense, Chapter 7, Section 7. And from here he's got 2 options. He can do some practice problems that Mathspace will assign, and if he gets them all right, he will move from proficiency to mastery. Or if he got less than proficiency, he could even practice them and move up. Or he could click on question set if he was studying, say, for a quiz or a test. And it will bring up every type of question in that section. And Joe could click any one of these at any time and try it for practice. And it'll tell him how he's doing. So this is great for studying, right, and getting in some extra practice. Let's say he was working on an assignment that was from grade 8, and it was reviewing 2-step equations, and that he did well on it, right? So I'm going to go to textbook again, and we can see here we're in Massachusetts 6, but his assignment now was from grade 8, so I can click on the grade 8 textbook, and now I'm in the right section to look up linear equations, 2-step equations. But let's say he thought it was too easy. The grade 8 level assignment was too easy and he wanted to challenge himself. Well, he could go up to the Algebra 1 textbook, linear equations, there we go, equations, and he could work from here, solving 1 and 2-step equations at the Algebra 1 level. He could, if he wanted, read information on any of these. Anything in the Algebra 1 curriculum he could look at and work on. And if he wanted to practice again, he could go to topics. He could pick Algebra 1. There's equations right there, chapter 2 in Algebra 1. And he could pick any one of these to do individual question practice, or he could pick the practice mode here for mastery. So these are options available to you guys that I wanted you to be aware of. Just make sure that if you're getting extra practice, if you want to challenge yourself, you go to the right grade level textbook and right grade level topics. As always, guys, if you have any questions, just email me. I'm always on and off the computer throughout the day, and my office hours are 8:30 to 10:30. I'll be sitting in front of the computer waiting to hear from you guys if you've got any questions or concerns. Have a good day, guys.